What's up, Fighters? So today is going to be another kind of strange Throwdown video, but I thought this would be a good way to start my fighting game series by ranking fighting games, so you kind of get an idea of what I like, what I don't like, and what you're probably going to see coming up throughout the episodes and what have you. So yeah, I decided I would make a tier list of fighting games. There's a bunch on here I haven't played, and I kind of cut it down, so I'm ranking only one of each series to try to make this shorter. But yeah, there's a few on here that I'll probably look up, like the first one, Blade Strangers. I know what that game is, but I feel like a lot of people don't. I personally really like Blade Strangers because of this indie game character. Azure Striker Gunvolt. I think his design is really cool, and you may have seen him in my Who I Want for Smash Bros. Ultimate video, actually, because I just think he's really cool, and more people should know about him. He's from a Mega Man kind of like game. But so, just because he's in there, I give this one a B. That's kind of my middle ground. This will be like what I like, or what I really like, what I don't like, and what I just can't stand. Which I doubt many will be in that column, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, I sadly don't have many people or anyone to play this with, so I haven't tried it much. I've just done the story of Gunvolt several times, and that's about it. Next is Brawlhalla. Actually, this is down here, actually. Right after I said that. I feel it just feels like a very unpolished Smash game, I guess. There's a bunch of ults for the characters, which is really fun. But just no one really grabbed me, and it's like whenever I was playing that, I was like, I could be playing Smash instead right now with my time, so that's down here. I don't know, there's something I just don't like about it. I could definitely try it again, but for now it's down here. BlazBlue Cross Tag. I really like that game. I would put it up here. BlazBlue by itself is pretty cool, but having the cross tag of Persona characters and stuff like that just makes this a super fun game. A bunch of characters to choose from, and yeah, so it goes up there. Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I know this game got a lot of hate, but I have some very fond memories. I would actually put it above this, but oh my gosh, I love Cross Tag. This was my first dive into Tekken. And there's something else on here. Here it is, way down there. I'll actually do that one next. But yeah, I always grew up playing Street Fighter, and then it was Tekken in here, so I was like, here's some new characters, and I remember I grabbed a few of them and put them on my team, and that made me want to try the Tekken series, which I think Tag 2 was the first one that I played, and it is my favorite Tekken game. 7 is pretty close, but Tag 2 is just really fun. And I think that would go up into A as well. I'm more of a 2D fighter, but that's pretty fun. It'd probably be like the end of A or maybe the top of B, but yeah, it goes around there. Lethal League. Now this game is cool because oh, I did not know that Max played it. I'll have to watch it, but I really like the art style. It reminds me of crap. Why am I blanking on it so hard? Jet Grind Radio. And The music, I believe, is actually by the same person that did do the Jet Grind Radio music. And I think that this team also made a Jet Grind like successor that came out this year or is coming out this year. But both of these, that game and this game, are on Steam, which I don't really mess around with, so I haven't tried either of them. But I mean, the music alone is a good reason. But the art style, I look like a Jet Grind Radio person right there. But the art style is super cool. So yeah, can't really rate it, but I definitely do want to play that. DOA. It's pretty good. It's a lot of fan service, but my character is actually a dude as my main character. I can't even think of his name. It starts with an E, and that's kind of a boring name. But I feel like, no, don't try to sneak up there. That would be a C. Might as well be playing Tekken instead of DOA if I'm playing the 3D fighter, but it's still okay. EX Layer, I would like to play it. I don't know much about it, but I know that Terrence and Terry Bogard is a DLC character for it, so I wouldn't mind playing it. So next we have Capcom vs SNK 2. That's just an instant all the way up here. A crossover game is just easily put up here because there's just so many people to pick from, but also it just feels amazing and looks gorgeous. That's important. And talking about looks gorgeous, Dragon Ball Fighterz, I would put it above Tekken. That game just looks straight out of the anime. It's really fun, but I definitely get my butt handed to me a lot. Dive Kick. I have not played Dive Kick, but I wouldn't mind it. I think it's the one where you just have a dive button and a kick button, and it just kind of really hones in the fundamentals of fighting games, which is pretty cool. Killer Instinct. I also don't have an Xbox, so I've never played this game, but I really want to. I see Max play it a lot and it looks fun. King of Fighters 14. We're gonna pretend this is 15 because that's the latest one. They didn't have a 15, but I like King of Fighters 15 a lot. I played 14 quite a bit, but 15 is just, it just looks better, feels better, and it's just, I don't know, I haven't felt so cool playing a fighting game than King of Fighters 15. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Actually, I just really like the logo of this one, and it's nice to see it, but I think Ultimate 3 is the one that I played much more, but that would go, I'll just keep it here, but I'll put Ultimate 3. That's pretty tough. I feel like putting it above that is wrong, but yeah, that is a very good game. Dante is awesome. Seeing him in a fighting game just made my day. I will put this down here now. Soul Calibur 2. I grew up with this one. It definitely has some nostalgic value to me. So I would. It's tough, but I think it would go top B. I think I would move these down to B as well. With these heavy hitters up here, I think these would go down here. Then we have the Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. I have not played it. It looks fun, but I was just never into Power Rangers. But I mean, if I got it, I mean, it just it looking fun is enough for me to want to get it, but my wallet does not support that. Nitro Blasters. Talking about my wallet supporting things, I actually do own this game. It's kind of you know, fan service. It has a lot of cute girls in it, Super Sonico, but it's not that great. Right next to the other fan service game. I feel like it actually is a little bit better because it's 2D, but I don't know any of the characters, so I can't really connect with them, and I don't know who to pick. So yeah, me not being able to find a main in that game really hinders it, I suppose. Pokken Tournament. This game is really interesting. I thought it was a fun game. Didn't have many people to play it with, so I didn't play it that much. But a very interesting concept and way to turn Pokemon on its head. And I feel like it's really realistic. This is kind of how you would go and watch a Pokemon fight if they were like real for you. I think I would put it top of C, just because I didn't play it enough, but I really do like it. Smash Ultimate, that's kind of cheating, but yeah, for obvious reasons. Street Fighter 4 Ultra. That one goes up here too. That's my favorite Street Fighting game because I love 3, but I wasn't good at 3. I was good at 4, but it didn't have my favorite. Ultra brought in Yang into Street Fighter 4, and obviously it's my favorite now. Multi Blood. I have not played it, but it's a anime fighter, so I would definitely wouldn't mind playing it. Skullgirls. That is actually a really good game. It feels dirty putting it up here, though. I didn't play it that much, but I mean the music is awesome. The combo routes make you feel awesome, and the girls are super cute. But the gameplay is much better than these, so it doesn't go down there. Fightin' herds. I feel like I should get this game and play it with girl, because you actually fight as, I haven't played it obviously, but you fight as like horses and goats and cows, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I think it's really funny. I watched someone play the tutorial, and it's actually a really good tutorial. It teaches you a lot of stuff. Rivals of Ether, another game I have not played, but I've seen Alphabet play it plenty, and I really want to play it just because of all the mods I see people play. There are so many, and so many funny ones, and also cool ones. Virtual Fighter 5, another 3D fighting game, so I don't really like it that much, actually. Yeah, I just don't like it at all. The characters, well, not at all, but I can't really find a character that I like. I think Sarah was my main lady that I used, but it's kind of like I'd rather be playing DOA, and if I'd rather be playing DOA, then there's a lot more things that I could be doing with my time. Samurai Showdown. This is a very recent one for me. I just got it like a couple months ago. Not this version, the newest version. And it's actually really fun. I want to play it with someone because it'd be cool to try that out with somebody else. So I would put it at the end of here. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I actually like this game. I played Dante, of course, and it's not that bad. It's definitely not Smash Bros, but it's not terrible. I think I would put it here. It just, the roster is severely lacking. I mean, we got Snake, Cloud, and other Ryu in here that I feel should have been in here. Maybe not Ryu, but yeah. So, Under Night in Birth. I feel like I should put it in here because I only played it for 2 seconds in the tutorial, because I own this game, but something made me upset when I was playing the tutorial. Not the game, but like IRL stuff, and I just haven't touched it since. I don't know anybody else that has this game, but I heard that there's a very interesting mechanic in this game, and I want to try it out, but I don't have any friends that also own it. This is another game I have not played, but I want to. I know it's old Capcom fighting games, I think in the same vein of Darkstalkers, right? So yeah, I mean, it has to be good. Guilty Gear, that's a very new one for me. I played only the tutorial of Xrd, but Strive definitely goes up here. Ooh. Alright, I'll do it. I freaking love Strive, and it's because I've never touched Guilty Gear before then. That puts it up so high because it's really fun. Again, don't have people to play it with, but watched the whole convoluted story of it before I played Strive, and I love it. And I fell in love with a few characters in that game. Kai is one of them. Oh, Dizzy too. I mean, I did my fan dub after playing that game just for a little while, so yeah. Injustice. Injustice is okay. I mean, I can put Mortal Kombat in here too. I never really liked those styles of games. I feel like Injustice would go here and Mortal Kombat right after, because they feel the same, but I mean, Injustice has DC characters that make it a little bit better. Oh, but MK11 has Cassie Cage, and I freaking love Cassie Cage. Let's just say that this is a tie, pretty much. I haven't played the new Injustice that much, but it's pretty fun. And then MK11, I've played a decent amount, and Cassie is super fun, but that's the only person I really care about. Yeah. And then we already got Smash on here, so this is the last of my list. All these I don't really know about, or are duplicates. The last game on this list is Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I would put that in the B, above Fighterz. Yeah, I feel like that's a good spot for it. It's a good 2D fighter, Persona characters. That's a win. So it goes right here. And also, I ended on this one because this is going to be my first fighting game that I'm going to do on my series. I decided, I don't have it yet, but I'm going to buy it for my Switch to, no, not my Switch, my PlayStation, to help fund it, because I want more. I want Persona 5 Arena. But yeah, this was my first game that I got of the Persona series that started my obsession with it. So I have some deep connection to this game, but I have not played it that much because I didn't want to spoil the games for me. So this definitely could move. But right now, I feel like this is a good spot for it. And the finale of fighting games, which one would be my favorite? Smash Ultimate, I feel like just can't count because it's the god. It's the god of fighting games. So if I had to pick a different one, which one would go here? And that game isn't on here. I would honestly put DNF Duel as my favorite fighting game already after playing the beta, because it is so different and it gets me so excited that if that was on here, I would put it on the top. But out of this, it would have to be, I think King of Fighters 15 might be my favorite right now. And Ultra 4 is kind of nostalgic, but yeah. So I guess we can put this here for now. Not 14, 15. But yeah, that's my little list. A lot of games that I want to play, and some that I don't even know in here that I probably wouldn't mind playing either. Yeah, so that's my list. stuff to look forward to of my Throwdown series that I'm making. So stay tuned, and I hope that I can fight some of you guys and try some of these games. I know that I said for most of these I didn't have anyone to play with, so I didn't really get to try them. So, I mean, if you have any of these games and want to fight me, you want to throw down, I'm definitely open to that, because I want to play and get good at all the fighting games and be the best fighter in the world, which won't happen, but I would definitely like to play them more. So yeah, that's the end of my video. So just remember, even if you get KO'd, you gotta keep fighting until you high five the sky, baby. That's game.